The FAA has surpassed their air traffic controller hiring goal for this fiscal year. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy joins me now. Okay, Mr. Secretary, how fast can you train them? Because we need them on the job. Are we talking months or years?
So first off, let's celebrate. We're actually, our supercharged efforts working, Stuart. We're bringing more controllers online, hiring them. But you make a good point. I always say it takes a long time to do this because it's a year to 3 years to train a controller. It depends on what tower they go to, how complicated the airspace is in which they're going to operate. But on top of that, I think we can streamline that training as well. So we're going to work on how long it takes to train. We're going to bring those numbers down, but we're bringing the controllers up, as well as we're trying to keep controllers who are about to retire. We're paying them more to keep them on the job. So we have all hands on deck, because a lot of the problems that you see in the airspace right now, when you have a delay or a cancellation, it's a controller issue. So we got to get this fixed, but it's going to have a little bit of a runway there, pun intended, to get this resolved.
I was intrigued to hear about this. You are warning Europe, hey, don't restrict transatlantic flights. I was wondering, why do they want to restrict transatlantic flights in the first place? Something to do with noise pollution?
Yeah, so they're claiming it's noise pollution, Stuart, but what they want to do is they want to restrict access to their airspace. And we have open skies agreements with these countries, much like a trade agreement. And there's a process that you have to go through if you want to restrict flights. Well, these countries aren't going through that process. They're just, crafting data to then reduce flights. Huge problem. And so America, especially under Donald Trump, is going to stand up, push back, and go, no, we're going to abide by our trade deals. And by the way, we do the same thing here. In Newark, we had the shutdown earlier in the year. Yeah. Those were domestic flights that we took down, not international flights, because we have a deal with our foreign partners to not shut down those flights. So we kept those ones open, all the while our American flights were shut down, because we take these deals seriously. They have to do the same thing. By the way, Stuart, they're also pushing sustainable fuels in DEI, and there's a lot of spaces you can have that conversation, but in aviation, that affects safety. I want the best and brightest pilots and air traffic controllers. I want the best fuel on my plane, and so we're pushing back on those initiatives as well.
Here's what really interests me. You're also the acting NASA administrator. So what can you tell us about the Artemis 2 mission moon mission for early February? Can you get Americans to turn on to space again?
Yeah, so listen, this is exciting. This is the first time we're going back to the moon in, since the 70s. We're not gonna land this time. We're gonna go out around the moon and come back. And by the way, our 4-person crew is amazing. Hopefully we'll have them on the show one time. And so what we learned on Artemis 2 is going to bring us to Artemis 3, where we're going to land back on the moon. And again, space exploration is exciting. People love it. And this time when we go back to the moon, we're going to stay. We're going to set up a base. What we learned from that is going to bring us, that knowledge bring us, I think, to Mars as well. So again, what we've done at NASA is that there's a lot of science, a lot of important science, but the science we're going to do is the science for human space exploration. We are going back to the moon. The Chinese want to get there too. They want to get there too, Stuart, as well. They want to go to the South Pole. There's ice there. Ice is water. Ice is CO2. That means life. And so they're trying to get there before us. We're going to win this second space race. America, NASA, our astronauts, our engineers, best in the world. So incredibly cool time. By the way, everyone is going into space. What we did on the space station has developed a multi-billion-dollar business. Blue Origin and SpaceX and others, you can get a satellite into orbit for less than $1 million right now. 10 years ago, you couldn't do that, Stuart. So what happens on the moon, I can't project, but it's going to be amazing. And you and I, without pills for diets, are going to make that happen. And by the way, Jason Chaffetz, who I think is still there, I think he loves NASA and space exploration, so I appreciate his support as well.
He does. Mr. Secretary, Mr. Administrator, too. Thanks very much for joining us, Sean Duffy. We always appreciate it. You can come back anytime you like. Good to see you.
Tell Jason to be more excited about my NASA pitch to him, all right?
Okay, I'll do it right now. I'll do it now. Hey, Jason.
There we go, that's better.
I want to see you excited by Sean Duffy's NASA pitch.
I love NASA. And look, Secretary Duffy, he's doing an amazing job. Think about how tough it was what he inherited. It's unbelievable how the turnaround that he's been able to do there. But Maybe I watch a little too much Instagram. I just want to be convinced that we actually landed on the moon for real the first
stop
time.
it.
Whoa, hey,
no.
hey, Chaffetz.
Yeah.
100%. Again, but by the way, this is the point. The Russians actually congratulated us on landing on the moon. If we didn't land on the moon, they would say, liars. They know we did it.
Fair
The
enough.
world knows
I
we did it.
trust.
But I love your.
To know Duffy is to trust him, so I believe you.
I'm gonna ask Stuart. I'm gonna ask Stuart to have you take off your tinfoil hat. We went to the moon, baby, and we're going back. We're going back again. We're
I'll
gonna be there.
I'll go with
Come
you.
on down.
Send me an invite. That'd be great.
Excuse
Let's
me,
go.
gentlemen. I think I have to retake control of this program. It's got my name on it. We shall, from here on out, abandon conspiracy theories. But Sean Duffy, thank you very much for your appearance today. I know we'll see you again soon. And you.